Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your host, Buckning, and today we're going to talk about drips. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is where we usually put $100 a week. Well, we do put $100 a week into a tax-free savings account to build a dividend portfolio right in front of your eyes. And if you're not new, welcome back. So we're not going to go through the portfolio today. We are going to address something because it was made apparent by someone in the comment section that I don't know, he was just kind of upset. I'm not sure what he was upset about, but it was on a certain video, and I'll put the video up here. And I went through the video because that's where he left the comment to figure out what the heck did I say to have this man be upset, because I guess it was very important to him that all the information was provided, and I found that I may have miscommunicated a piece of information when it came to drips, and that's what we're going to talk about today is drips. So in Canada, we don't actually have the dividend reinvestment plan, which our counterpart does. You can reinvest your dividends and buy fractional shares with it, and that's in the US. However, in Canada, I don't know if there's a platform that does that. So we can drop the D, and it's just called a RIP, a regular investment plan. And I can see where maybe the misunderstanding happened. And so I do have to apologize. I do have to apologize to anybody who watches this channel, any new viewers that come in here and take the information and run with it. But I do want to have a kind of disclosure here. Number one, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube building a dividend portfolio right in front of your eyes, filming these videos to give you information / entertainment in one video. Anything that I talk about when it comes to finances and money and investments is literally from books I read. It's not financial advice. It's from maybe stuff I read on the internet but did my research on, or talked to a professional who has been in the investing world longer than I have. I literally know nothing. And please take the information that are in these videos with the biggest rock of salt you can find, whether it's the Himalayan salt or whatever salt is, gets you going. Okay. Second of all, I don't do these videos to make you think that I know it all. I definitely do not know anything. I'm literally just an average dude, just wanting to record my journey of building a dividend portfolio, okay? And so anything that comes out of this it's not like I'm telling you to do something. It's literally just information, and obviously you have to cross-reference any kind of information because I could be wrong. I don't know everything. I'm not an encyclopedia. I'm not an investing professional. I never claimed to be an investing professional. And I apologize if it triggers some people. Okay. Second of all, well, that was the second thing. Third of all, I literally do say things, and I do it in one shot. I try to do these videos without making any cuts or anything because I want it to all be in there. And I might say something and my train of thought is just running faster than it can come out of my mouth, and I may miss information. So I do apologize. So I apologize to everyone that maybe took that information that I said, and I'll explain what that was, and ran with it, because there's more information to that I should have put on there to clarify. Okay, so I apologize, and I'm here to rectify that information with this video. I'm not going to delete any videos. I'm going to leave it up because I want to try and be as transparent as I possibly can. And again, I don't know anything. I'm literally smarter than I'm no smarter than a bag of hammers. Okay. So anyways, drips in the video, which I'll post up here again, was talking about Wealthsimple Trade's upgrade to setting up a regular investment plan. And in that video, if you cut out a few words and things like that, I said something where in Canada, there is no drip system, so you can take out the D. That was not true. It's very true that you can do drips in Canada. However, there's a however. Please listen to the however part. However, not all platforms allow it in fractional shares. So what I mean by that is I use another platform, not just Wealthsimple Trade. I use Wealthsimple Trade for this channel specifically. That's why I started this channel, is because I started using Wealthsimple Trade. That's out of the way now. The other platform that I use is CIBC Investor's Edge. I'm sure some of you may know that. When it comes to dividend reinvestment plans, also known as DRIP, the amount of dividend that you have to receive to actually execute a dividend reinvestment plan on the platform for CIBC, you have to have enough to purchase the whole stock. So you can't do fractional purchases with your dividends. So let's say, I'll put up an example here. Company A is worth $1 and it pays 25 cents per quarter. 25 cents in that quarter is not enough to purchase another share of company A. And so the dividend will go straight into your account as cash. Okay. So in order for me to get a full DRIP or dividend reinvestment plan, company A, I have to own 4 shares of company A, which would give me $1 per quarter, which would be enough, stating that the company stock price has not changed from $1 to purchase a full share without them charging you fees and so on and so forth. The only company that I know of, okay, that does fractional shares dividend reinvestment plans is, I believe, is Interactive Brokers. If Questrade does it, I don't know that. If you do, please leave in the comment section down below that they do offer dividend reinvestment plans for fractional shares. Because this is what I know with the information I have. CIBC Investor's Edge only offers you to do a dividend reinvestment plan if the amount of dividend is enough to purchase a full share of the company that you're looking to drip. Okay? So it's true that you can do drips in Canada, just not on the fractional shares level. And so I thought I made that clear in that video, but I can see how the misinterpretation or misunderstanding could have happened and could have led people in the wrong direction. So I do apologize for that. So that is what a drip is. A drip is the dividend being paid out to you, but being enough to purchase a full share. Now, Interactive Brokers, I do believe, allows fractional shares. So if you have, let's say, company A pays you 25 cents, they will take that 25 cents and purchase a quarter of a full share of company A as a fractional share. And moving forward in the next quarter, when they pay that dividend or however they pay the dividend, they will purchase however much you can fractionally with how much dividends you received. So drips are possible in Canada. However, the however part is the most important part, is you have to have enough to purchase the full share. Okay. Now, drips are very, very important. If you are someone who likes to see your portfolio grow and want to increase exposure in that company, you can set up drips. Now, remember all that stuff I told you previously, of course. Now, a drip is very similar to a dollar cost averaging strategy. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put in a link up here. Dollar cost averaging is purchasing a share over and over again, whether the price is up or down, but continuing to invest in a consistent interval to bring your dollar cost average down or up, depending on the price of that stock. Okay. And so drips can be very effective in the event that you want more exposure in that company, dollar cost averaging, and you just want to do it automatically. Okay. It's very, very good that way. In my instance with Wealthsimple Trade, the dividends come in because Wealthsimple Trade doesn't offer the dividend reinvestment plan from my knowledge, unless there's some news that other people know or information that they know. Please do your research, obviously. They don't offer that, so I don't do it. I usually like to take the dividend in cash and then use that as a potential discount or purchasing power for the next stock position that I want to increase or look at buying. Okay. Now, again, the only platforms that I know that offer fractional shares purchase with dividend reinvestment plans is Interactive Brokers. The only companies that I know that offer fractional shares that I know of is Interactive Brokers and Wealthsimple Trade. I also use CIBC Investor's Edge. I want to make that very clear because I think some people, or sometimes I definitely don't communicate that in every single video, or else it would just be tedious. Okay. So what are the advantages of that? You can get to increase your position more fractionally and things and of that nature. Okay. A drip is very, very simple in concept, and very, very simple to execute. You just have to call your broker if they offer it for fractional shares, or they might not. In order to set up the drip, you may have to purchase, you might have to receive enough dividends to purchase the whole share. So I just want to make that very clear. Drips are possible in Canada. The only platform or broker that I know that offers dividend reinvestment plans for fractional shares is Interactive Brokers. If you know of any more platforms, please leave them in the comment section down below for fractional shares, dividend reinvestment plans. But from what I know, most brokers do not let you set up a drip unless you receive enough dividends to purchase the whole share. And I could be completely wrong. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't know anything, and take all the information that I put in these videos with the biggest grain of salt you can find. And so this is the video to rectify that and talk about drips. It's another strategy. It's very similar to dollar cost averaging. I know in some cases, when you set up a drip with the company, they offer you a discount on the stock price. And where can you apply these? You can apply these to almost anything, REITs, individual stocks, so on and so forth. But you have to be careful in the sense that if the dividend is not consistent, it might not go into effect. And so just be cognizant of that stuff. Do your research, obviously, because if you don't, then you get in trouble. And so I just want to make that very clear. And so this is the video to rectify that. I know it was a longer video and I might have just rambled a bit, but that is a drip in your case. That is what a drip does. And yes, it is available in Canada. However, there are nuances to that. And so to the gentleman that left the comment and was mad, I do apologize to you. And I didn't mean to upset you or misinform anybody in this community in the finance sector. Again, I'm just the average dude here on YouTube building a dividend portfolio, recording it and sharing it with all of you, and the information could be incorrect because I don't know it all. I'm not Warren Buffett, and this is definitely not a pride thing or anything like that. It's just putting videos out there just to document it for myself, really, to really show people that it's pretty easy to put money away and invest, and how simple it is. We don't have to be multimillionaires. You don't have to put thousands away. You don't have to put hundreds of dollars away. And I just want to be the example for that. It's not a pride thing for sure. And it sounds weird coming from me from that. This is no, I'm not trying to flex or anything. There's plenty of YouTubers out there that you can go watch if you want to go watch or flex. There's, what I'm doing is not impressive. Trust me. There's probably way more people more impressive than I am in the YouTube space. I'm just the average dude, doing my thing, and yeah, leave comments because it allows me to grow in the sense of improving. Remember, I've only been doing this for like less than a year, and of course I'm going to make mistakes, and of course there's going to be some information that maybe was a bit off, and I'll rectify it. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. And so, again, to the gentleman and to all the viewers out there, I apologize that information may have been misunderstood, and I should have clarified and have been a bit more clear about that. And so hopefully that's enough information on the drip, and hopefully that is enough to appease, I shouldn't use the word appease, but I'm gonna leave that in there, to rectify what I had said in that video. And if you want to go check it out, I think it's around the 3-minute, 30-second mark, like right at the beginning of the video. I'll put that up here, and you can go check that mistake that I made. And let me know down in the comment section below if there's any areas that I can improve, because I'm more than open to it. I definitely want to be more interactive with you guys and see how your journey is going. And I know investing right now is not the talk of the town or anything like that. It's definitely taken, you know, kind of a downturn in the sense that the market is not doing crazy things like it did last year. It's pretty even keel right now. You know, there's news here and there, but it's not every single day we're hitting new records and new highs. So other than that, guys, we'll see you in the next one where we do update a position for the portfolio. We'll go through it, update the dividend tracker, update the spreadsheets, and yeah, hopefully you guys have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.